Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Welcome to the 2022 Thanksgiving Day Bash. I'm your host, the one and the only Legendary Alex Cardinale. Thank you all for being here today. I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving thus far. And I hope you're ready for a delicious dinner with your family and loved ones. And I hope you're ready to have a great day and a great, delicious turkey dinner. I'm excited to welcome the holidays this year, and I'm excited to host the Thanksgiving 2022 bash today. I have an exciting show in store for you. Today's show is actually live. Recorded. Today I actually had time to do a live Thanksgiving Day stream, and I am really excited about that. So I have an action-packed show coming your way today. I'm going to give some Thanksgiving Day shout-outs. I'm going to talk about what I'm thankful for this year, my favorite Thanksgiving food and memories. I'll break down the NFL action today. And there's going to be an appearance by Chef Alex, who's going to give you last-minute turkey cooking tips and Thanksgiving dinner tips. And Aqua Alex will show off the fish he's thankful for and discuss some fish that represent Thanksgiving. So before we get started, I'm going to say this a couple times throughout the show, so bear with me. But I do want to wish all my viewers, everyone that's watching this video, whether you're on Facebook, you're on my website, or on YouTube, I want to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a great turkey day, enjoy delicious food, and I hope you all enjoy family time. Now, since this is a live stream and you have any questions you'd like to ask me about Thanksgiving or cooking, feel free to post them in the comments. You could also wish my viewers and myself a happy Thanksgiving in the comments as well. With that being said, let's go ahead and get the show started. And I'm going to start on a positive note, and I'm going to start with some shout outs, because this year I owe a lot of people shout outs. So my first Thanksgiving shout out goes to 16,000 legendary people. And that is every single one that is subscribed to my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. I would like to say thank you to everyone who has watched my videos that I published this year. I have a lot of fun making my YouTube content, but what I really get a kick out of is when people say they enjoy my videos, they like my videos, and they watch my videos. I am really grateful for that. even the people that dislike my videos and leave nasty comments, I appreciate you too because you just gave me a watch hour. So I want to thank everyone that watches my videos and is supportive of my videos and enjoys my videos. So thank you to 16,000 legendary people. My next shout out goes to a friend that I made this year. He is a fellow South Florida person, resident. He's also a fellow fish keeper and a dear friend. His name is Daryl. Daryl and I became friends when I was rehoming some Severums, and they went to a great home. We hit it off as friends, and we are now fish keeping friends. And we go to fish stores every now and then. And this coming Saturday, I'm going to be going to Aquatic and Exotic with my friend Daryl, and I can't wait for that. So I say thank you, Daryl, for being an amazing friend. And I'm very fortunate to have an amazing friend like you. I also owe a shout out to my friend Jeff Edwards, aka Slashmaster 1989. We've been friends for years, but we rekindled our friendship this year, and Jeff has been amazing to me, so I am very thankful for that. Also, Jeremy Stelhorn and I have been friends for so many years. I have to say thank you to Jeremy for still being my friend to this day. Very appreciative of that. And then I've got my friends Catherine and CJ Jones, who have always been supportive of me, have been on my show numerous times this year, and they even allow me to broadcast live on their platform. This needs to be said. So much love and respect to Catherine and CJ Jones. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to do so much, and I really appreciate that. And if there's anything I can do to return the favor, just let me know. Who else out there should I give thanks to? Let's see. I'm trying not to forget anybody. We got Enzo Lombardi, who is on my bowling team. He's another great friend that I just recently made. He's teaching me how to become a better bowler. So thank you, Enzo. Of course, I've got my friend Sandra Kemp from bowling. We've been friends for a little while now, since October, and I really enjoy her. She's an amazing person. She's a cancer survivor. I admire her courage. I admire her strength and also her positivity throughout that battle. So Sandra and I are going to be lifelong friends, and I really appreciate all the effort that we put together in our friendship, and I appreciate Sandra's positivity in this life that can sometimes be so negative. Let's see. I would like to say thank you to Sprouts for hiring me and teaching me how I could be a better employee this year. That's a great shout out that I could give this year. And to all the bad people that I've encountered this year, I think you deserve a shout out as well because I've met some snakes this year, some snakes in the grass. For example, one girl named Shelby, who I thought was my friend, turned out to be nothing more than a snake in the grass. She would stab her mother and mother, but she could rise to the top and stay there. But that's a life lesson that you learn. You can't trust everybody because some people are only friends for their benefit. If it benefits them to be your friend, then they're going to be your friend. And when it no longer benefits them, they're going to discard you and toss you like the trash. So you have to always consider that when you want to become friends with people. That's a lesson that I learned this year. So I'm thankful for that as well. So I think those are all the shout outs that I have. I can't remember if I'm forgetting anybody or not. Also, my friend Love Jones, aka Joy. She's a great woman. I enjoy working with her, even though she can be a little bit bossy, but that's okay. I need someone to boss me around sometimes. But she's a great person with a great heart, a heart of gold, and a very, very nice lady. So those are all the Thanksgiving shout outs that I have to give. If I think about I'm sure to mention them here on this Thanksgiving bash. All right. So what are my viewers thankful for this year? Well, post it in the comments. Let me know what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving. Here is what I, Legendary Alex Cardinale, this Thanksgiving. Here is what I am thankful for this year. So the first thing that I am thankful for this year is my YouTube channel. I have had a blast this year. This year, I celebrated my 8-year YouTube anniversary in March. I had the legendary Mick Friggin Foley on the show. That was awesome. Bang, bang. And if you haven't seen Mick Foley on my 8-year YouTube anniversary, you need to go check it out because it was an awesome video that he did for me. I also got to interview Kevin Cumberton, the owner of Tangled Up in Cichlids. That was a great interview. I've had some of my amazing friends on my YouTube channel. I've created a Saturday Live with Legendary Alex Cardinale series that is really popular now. Despite what the views show, it is really popular because people mention it to me at work. People talk about it that I don't even know. They bring it up to me. So I know that the show is getting around, and eventually it will become a very popular show. I am very confident in that. So that's been really great for me this year. And of course, I've got the 25th episode coming up. So I'm just really thankful that I had the opportunity to go live and share what I enjoy, what I love, which is tropical fish, cooking, wrestling, the holidays, you name it, I do it on my YouTube channel. So I'm thankful that I have that opportunity on the YouTube channel, the legendary Alex Cardinale. I'm also thankful for the fact that I can broadcast live on Facebook. And now, as of a few weeks ago, I can earn money from my live streams on Facebook, which we'll get to in just a few minutes here. So that's what I'm thankful for. And like I said earlier, I'm thankful for all of you, my viewers, everyone that watches my videos, because without you, I would be broadcasting in front of no one. I'm also thankful for the life lessons that I was taught this year. One, DTA, don't trust anybody. That is a lesson I learned at my former job, the Palm Beach Zoo. You could never trust anyone there because they were all backstabbers. I learned that way. But two, I also learned that there are still plenty of decent people out there, decent, kind-hearted people out there, like my friend Daryl and some of the other amazing friends that I have. I'm thankful for being alive. I'm thankful for being healthy. I'm thankful for losing weight. And I'm thankful for being a positive person. There may be days where I'm pissed off. There may be days where I'm feeling negative. But generally speaking, I'm a positive, upbeat, nice person. And I'm always there for people. And I'm always nice to people. And I'm always helping people. And sometimes that comes back to bite me in the ass. I'm also thankful for the chance to see some cool animals in person. Because this year, I got to see some flamingos, which are one of my favorite American birds. I got to see a bald eagle. I got to see some bears. I got to see some leopards. I got to see some tigers, lemurs. I got to see pretty much a lot of exotic animals. And I got that because I worked at Palm Beach Zoo for the summer. Basically, for the spring and summer of this year, I worked Palm Beach Zoo. Had I not accepted that job, I would have never gotten to see how cool tigers are in person, and I would have never gotten to see some of the cool animals that I saw at the zoo. So I'm thankful that I was able to work there for the spring and summer and see some of the cool animals at the Palm Beach Zoo. I'm an animal person. I love fish, as you guys know. I also love dogs, but I love other animals in general as well. Another thing that I am very thankful for is that I am currently employed, and I'm very thankful for my job at Sprouts. I'm loving my job at Sprouts. You know, it's funny because last year my mom was working at Sprouts at this time, and last year at this time I was working at Texas Roadhouse, and I was kind of not really happy at Texas Roadhouse, but I said it's a job is a job, and money is money. So I still went working at Texas Roadhouse. And then a year later, things changed so much, and I kind of like my job now, and I'm really enjoying my job at Sprouts. I'm also thankful for the first time in my fish keeping career that I have a couple of aquariums now. I've got a 125-gallon big boy monster aquarium that I had over here across from me that has some Oscars, or has an Oscar, some wolffish, and some other monsters. And then in the other room, in my living room, I have my 75-gallon community aquarium. So my 125 is in my studio room, but ironically, I don't use my studio room that much anymore, only in December. So in the upcoming month, you're going to see a lot of live streams from because of Christmas. But once January comes, I'm probably going to broadcast somewhere else, unless I can make this a echo-proof studio room, because I'm pretty sure that I am echoing right now. But we'll work on that for 2023. But yeah, I'm very thankful for the couple aquariums that I have, and we'll see what 2023 brings as far as if I will ever get any more. I mean, I'm already starting to think about saltwater again now that I have a good paying job. All right, and the last thing that I am very, very, very thankful for is that I am now a verified live streamer on Facebook. Not only Facebook, but Instagram as well. So in 2023, all of my live streams will be available on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Those are huge platforms, and I am really grateful for that. I've already been broadcasting on Facebook, so that's nothing new. But what is new is that I have the opportunity to make an income for my live streams. See, Facebook has introduced a feature called stars, and that's where you get involved. You, my audience, can send me some stars, which in turn sends me some money. And I can make money on the quality videos that I put out, because I put out the best content. I will not release content if it is not up to my standards. And I live by high standards. So you know you're going to get the best content. Everything has to be perfect in my eyes when I'm doing shows. So you can show your support by sending stars. I'd like to say thank you for Facebook for making me a social media influencer and a verified live streamer. Now, speaking of those stars, I made a video to explain what the star system is all about and how you can send stars on Facebook. Let's see that quick video really quickly. Happy holidays, everyone. Legendary Alex Cardinale here. I am a YouTuber, and I'm also a live streamer here on Facebook. Heck, you may have already seen some of my live streams. Today, I'm here to tell you that I'm an official video creator here on Facebook, and you, my viewers, can show support by sending me some stars here on Facebook. What exactly are stars? Well, stars are your way to show your support for all the live stream videos that I create. You purchase stars, and the purchase that you make for the stars goes directly towards me, and it'll help me create high quality live streams and high quality content in return for you. So in a way, it's your way of showing your appreciativeness for my awesome content that I give to you. I think it is something really cool that Facebook is allowing me to do. So the next time you watch one of my live streams on Facebook, please consider sending a star. It could be any amount that you want. I have never, ever had a Facebook star sent to me. So you could be the first, the second, the third, the fourth, or hell, by the time this video is uploaded, the 100th. But I will be forever grateful if you send me a Facebook star and show your love and support. Because in the next few months, I've got some great videos coming your way. I've got the 800th video coming up on my YouTube channel that'll also stream live right here on Facebook. I've got my 9-year YouTube anniversary, which is now going to be a 9-year live streamer anniversary. That's going to stream right here on Facebook also. So all those great videos, any of the support stars that I get, all those donation funds will go towards prize giveaways for big anniversaries like the 9-year anniversary and things like that. So also consider that. Anyway, as always, I appreciate you watching my videos. I hope you enjoy them. And if you really love my video, and I mean if you really enjoyed the video, then kindly consider sending some stars and showing some love and support by sending some Facebook stars so I can start earning some money from these awesome live streams that I do, because I really do put a lot of hard work and effort into them. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Legendary Alex Cardinale saying, keep it real, keep it legendary, and stay legendary, everybody. All right, so that was an explanation of what the star system is, and now you know how and why you can send stars to support good old me, Legendary Alex Cardinale. All right, now that we know what I'm thankful for this year, let's move on to my next Thanksgiving topic. And this is a topic that I've been wondering about for so many years, not just this year. But what are your thoughts on stores being open on Thanksgiving Day? You know, Thanksgiving Day is supposed to be a day where everybody spends time with their family members. Whether you're a cashier at a retail store, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a chef at a restaurant, everyone is supposed to spend time with their family on Thanksgiving. So my thoughts on retail stores being open Thanksgiving are as follows. They don't belong open. There is no reason for a store like Macy's, Petco, PetSmart, Five Below, for example. There's no reason for those stores to be open on Thanksgiving Day. The only reason that those stores open on those days, Thanksgiving Day, is so that they can potentially make more money. That's all these businesses care about. They don't care about their employees. They care about lining their pockets and making sure that they make a profit. That's why these stores open on Thanksgiving. So, in my humble opinion, in my honest opinion, as a person who likes other people, retail stores do not belong open on Thanksgiving. Hell, doctor offices and other federal offices are closed. So why are retail stores allowed to open? I know that Black Friday is a regular day, it's a sales day, but Thanksgiving Day should be off limits for sales because employees need to have a day to enjoy family time and enjoy a dinner. And Black Friday should not start until midnight, 12 p.m. Eastern, which would be 9 p.m. Pacific. That's when you can open stores, but not any time prior to that. So my thoughts on stores being open on Thanksgiving, it should be abolished. I think going forward, all stores should be closed, except for one grocery store and maybe the Walgreens or CVS, because people need their time off. And less people in the workplace on Thanksgiving Day, then there's a chance that there won't be so many EMTs needed or emergency service personnel needed, where they can also enjoy their family dinners and their Thanksgiving, because the less people that have to go on the road to go to work, there's the less chance of car accidents and things like that. So that's why I think retail stores should be closed on Thanksgiving. But of course, there are some retail stores that are open today on Thanksgiving. And the stores that are open today include the following: CVS, Dollar General, Big Lots, Whole Foods, and Sprouts. Those are all the stores that are open today, Thanksgiving 2022. We shall see next year where my thoughts on this stand. Maybe it'll change, maybe it'll stay the same, maybe it'll be indifferent. But we will see next year for sure. All right, it's time to welcome welcome my buddy Chef to the show. Chef Alex is going to give you some last minute turkey cooking tips and Thanksgiving cooking tips. The turkey is already in the oven here, but at your house, you may still be preparing your turkey. So here is Chef Alex to give you some Thanksgiving cooking tips. Hey everyone, Chef Alex here. Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to my kitchen. I'm sure a lot of you are preparing turkey and Thanksgiving dinner today, so I'm here on the Thanksgiving 2022 bash to help you prepare your Thanksgiving dinner. I woke up early this morning and I already got my prime rib roast in the oven, and soon I'm going to prepare my turkey. But before I do that, I wanted to help all of you, my wonderful viewers and subscribers. So right here, right now, on the Thanksgiving 2022 bash, I'm going to go ahead and give you some turkey cooking tips and last minute Thanksgiving cooking tips and Thanksgiving dinner tips that are going to be really helpful for you. So here we go. Here are my quick turkey cooking tips for you. How long do you need to cook your turkey? Well, you should cook your turkey for 13 minutes of cooking time for each pound of turkey if you're roasting your turkey with no stuffing. So in other words, if you're putting your turkey in empty and it has no stuffing, then you'll want to do 13 minutes of cooking time per pound. And if your turkey is stuffed with stuffing, then you'll want to allow 15 minutes per pound if stuffed. What temperature should I cook my turkey at? Well, I suggest cooking it at a higher temperature to start, then dropping the temperature. So preheat the oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, then drop the temperature to 350 degrees Fahrenheit when you put the turkey into the oven. This allows your oven to be preheated and it'll allow for a faster cooking. Now, for me, it's different because right now I have my oven at 500 degrees Fahrenheit and I have my prime rib in there. So it has to sit in there for 2 hours, so the oven is still going to be plenty hot when I go to cook my turkey. But if you're not cooking the prime rib, then I recommend preheating your oven to 450, then dropping the temperature to 350 so that your oven is nice and hot so that your turkey cooks quicker. What temperature should the turkey be when it is done? Well, all poultry is done at 165 degrees Fahrenheit. The proper internal cooking temperature for turkey is 165 degrees Fahrenheit. How long do I allow my turkey to rest before I cut it? Well, you should let your turkey rest for about 15 minutes before carving. This allows all the juices to redistribute and you'll have a nice moist turkey. A lot of times when people have dry turkey, it's either because they overcooked their turkey or they cut into it right away and all the juices just ran off the turkey and fell. So don't cut your turkey as soon as you take it out of the oven. Let it rest for about 15 minutes. Now when you're cutting the turkey, make sure you remove the wings first and then you remove the thighs. Pop out the joints that keep these pieces attached to the bird and cut straight through the joint. Also, when you're carving, carve the breast meat, slice close to the rib cage with the flat of your knife right up against the rib bones. Once you have the meat off, you can separate the thighs into thighs and drumsticks and carve the breast meat into individual slices. I hope you all make a delicious turkey this Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great turkey dinner today. Don't forget to season your turkey before you put it in the oven so that it's a very flavorful turkey. I also have some last minute Thanksgiving cooking tips that I'm going to share with you. I know that we're probably already got most of our side dishes started or we're going to start them. And by the time the turkey finishes, some of our side dishes are going to be cold. But don't be afraid to reheat food before serving dinner. Don't be afraid to pop it back on the stove or pop it in the oven for about 5 or 10 minutes before serving because no one likes cold side dishes. Also, don't be afraid to use aluminum pans and burners. You know, like the party pans, the catering pans, so you put a little burner under to keep the food warm. Don't be afraid to use those. That will keep our food nice and hot. We like our dinners hot, right? So most of us don't have hotel pans or steam tables, but we could use the aluminum pans and the burners to keep our food warm this Thanksgiving. That is a great idea. Also, use your oven, space, and time accurately. Know how big your oven is and know how long your food is going to cook. That's going to be a big benefit for you. So make sure you use your oven space and time accurately. Now, while your food is cooking and heating and getting ready to be served, that is the time to prepare all the stuff that does not need to be cooked and all the stuff that can be done quickly while you get ready to eat. So that is the time to prepare the cranberry sauce, the beverages, the plates, silverware, and table. Use your time wisely. So while you're reheating the side dishes, getting things ready, prepare the cranberry sauce, the sodas, the beverages, the plates, silverware, and table. Other than that, that's all I've got for you. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving dinner. I hope you all cook some delicious food. After dinner, remember that food cannot sit out for longer than 2 hours. If food sits out for more than 2 hours, it enters the temperature danger zone, and that is key for food-borne illness or food poisoning. So remember to refrigerate those leftovers within 2 hours to avoid food poisoning. And discard any food that may not be eaten because leftovers only last for 3 to 4 days. I'm Chef Alex Cardinale, honored and privileged to be here on the Thanksgiving 2022 Bash. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you, Chef Alex, for those amazing tips. I certainly hope that they help everyone that's watching this video, and I hope everyone has a delicious turkey. Well, speaking of food, I think it's time for me to talk about my favorite Thanksgiving foods. You can talk about your favorite Thanksgiving foods in the comments down below. So here are my favorite Thanksgiving foods. I happen to like a lot of Thanksgiving foods. Turkey is absolutely delicious. I love turkey time. The only like is if the turkey is overcooked and is if the turkey is dry. But there are ways to prevent that. Obviously, don't overcook your turkey and you won't have dry turkey. And don't carve your turkey as soon as you take it out of the oven. But turkey is my number one favorite food, followed by prime rib or a standing rib roast. That is really good as well. I like macaroni and cheese, and that's cooking this year. A delicious, creamy, baked macaroni and cheese is so easy. Potatoes and stuffing are also, but I really like Thanksgiving as well. I would say that Thanksgiving pies would be my favorite. You know, apple pie is my favorite fruit pie, but as an Italian, my local bakery, Palmero's, makes a cannoli cream pie, and I think that is my favorite pie of them all. The cannoli cream pie is really good, but I also like a white chocolate cream pie that I made a number of years ago, and my friend Jeremy actually has that recipe, so that's really good as well. So those are my favorite Thanksgiving food. What are your favorite Thanksgiving foods? Let me know in the comment. All right. Well, we celebrate Thanksgiving each and every year, right? So we're bound to have some Thanksgiving memories. Tell me about your favorite Thanksgiving memories in the comments. Because right now, I favorite Thanksgiving memories. So my first favorite Thanksgiving memory is very simple. It's when I decided to bake desserts for my family. And this had to have been at least 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago. So back then I just started baking. And the one thing I made for Thanksgiving each and every year is pumpkin whoopie pies. Now, if you don't know what pumpkin whoopie pies are, they're basically a cake that is sandwiched together. So you take a cake cookie mix and you bake it, and then you sandwich it together with some filling. The pumpkin whoopie pie filling is generally cream cheese with some marshmallow fluff. It is that was the first dessert that I ever made for Thanksgiving. And over the years, it graduated into different kinds of pies, like Twix pie, Oreo pie, banana cream pie, and then other desserts as well, like cheesecake. So that's one of my proudest Thanksgiving moments that I can remember the first time. A few years after that, I began preparing turkey dinner and helped preparing Thanksgiving dinner. I began helping my mom with the side dishes, helping her prepare the turkey and all that. And that led to last year and this year. And that led to me becoming the sole chef of Thanksgiving. And it led to me making the turkey, the prime rib, the mac and cheese, the broccoli casserole, and all the stuff that I am making this year. So that is something that I'm also really proud about this Thanksgiving is that I sort of have taken over the responsibilities for Thanksgiving dinner. So basically, the torch was passed from my mom down to me, and now I'm in charge of Thanksgiving dinner. I really enjoy that. And the last Thanksgiving memory for me is a kind of funny one for me, but not for my dad, because one year my dad fell carrying turkeys and he dropped the turkeys. But that's not funny that much, or so they say it's not that funny. But anyway, those are my favorite Thanksgiving memories. What are your favorite Thanksgiving memories? Be sure to post them in the comments. Well, Thanksgiving is known mostly for dinner and family time and turkey. But did you know there is NFL football on Thanksgiving Day? That's right. Every Thanksgiving, there are three football games played for the National Football League. This year, my Buccaneers are not playing on Thanksgiving Day. I kind of want to see the Buccaneers play on Thanksgiving. Maybe next year the Buccaneers will play on Thanksgiving. We shall see. But you never know. Anyway, here is the NFL games that are being played this year. And there's actually one that should be well underway right now, and that is the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And that starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. It's the Bills and Lions on CBS. This afternoon, we've got the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants on Fox at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific. It'll be the Cowboys and the second Thanksgiving football game of 2022. And NFL on Thanksgiving concludes tonight at 8:20 p.m. Eastern, 5:20 p.m. Pacific. It's the Patriots and the Vikings on NBC. Those are the NFL football games this Thanksgiving. So let me make my score predictions. We'll start with the game that is taking place right now on CBS. I think that the Buffalo Bills are going to win this game. It's going to be a close game, but I see the Bills beating the Lions 24-14. On Fox's game, American team of Thanksgiving, I see the Giants. And this is going to be a close game as well. I think the Cowboys will beat the Giants 28-21, and you can catch this game on Fox. And the game I really don't care about because I hate the Patriots, but it takes place tonight on NBC. Patriots and Vikings. I think the Vikings will beat the Patriots 21-14. That's what I think will happen during this year's NFL action here on Thanksgiving. One thing I will say that I am proud the NFL is doing this Thanksgiving and every Thanksgiving moving forward is paying respect and homage to a legend, a legendary football coach, a legendary football broadcaster, and a legendary football player, I believe. The NFL each and every Thanksgiving will show its respect to John Madden. John Madden was an amazing person, and he had a love for Thanksgiving like no ordinary man. He really loved Thanksgiving like he loved football. This year and every year on Thanksgiving, the NFL will honor John Madden with a stencil of Madden on every 25-yard line, a matching logo on all player helmets, and a $10,000 gift to a local high school or youth football team in the name of each Madden player of the game. That is incredible. Much love and respect for John Madden, who passed away earlier this year. Such a shame we lost John Madden. He's a football legend and someone that I have the utmost respect for in the NFL. So my thoughts and my prayers and my condolences go to the Madden family this Thanksgiving as they celebrate their first Thanksgiving without their great John Madden. But I'm really proud that the NFL is honoring John Madden this holiday season and every holiday season moving forward. All right. Well, it's time for our main event for the Thanksgiving 2022 bash. And that is, it's time to get wet. Are you guys ready to get wet? Am I ready to make you guys wet? I don't know. But now it's time to see some tropical. It's time for the tropical fish on the Thanksgiving 2022 bash. Hey, fish keepers, happy Thanksgiving. Aqua Alex here. So to get my segment started here on the Thanksgiving bash, I'm going to show you all the fish that I'm grateful for keeping this year. It's been an amazing journey raising them and watching them grow up. So I want you to enjoy the 4 videos I have of the fish that I am really grateful that I've had the opportunity to keep and raise this year. And when we come back, I'm going to talk about fish that represent Thanksgiving right here on the Thanksgiving 2022 bash. The first fish that I am proud to own and raise, and I'm thankful to own and raise, is this guy right here. This is a super red savrum, also known as a red-spotted gold savrum, and I also call him a fire savrum. Look how beautiful he is. They grow to the same size as green savrums. He is over a year old. I got him back in October of last year at 2 inches, and now he's a decent show size, and he is looking great. That's the first fish that I'm thankful to own. The next fish that I am thankful to own are these 4 right here. These are white bar, black bar, silver dollars, Mylius gumberki. Look at the orange coloration on them. That one right here in the middle, right next to my savrum, is my all-time favorite. Look at that deep orange coloration on him. Very, very gorgeous fish. The flash is getting in between their eyes, but they're beautiful. Look at the orange on them. Gorgeous wide bars. This here is my gold wolf that I got back as a Christmas gift last year. So he's over a year old almost. This is another fish that I've really enjoyed raising and I'm grateful to have and be able to keep. He is my Nemo as he only has one fin, but a really cool wolf fish and I'm really enjoying keeping him. He loves shrimp, tilapia, and even pellets. Pretty cool wolf fish, if you ask me. Finally, these three fish right here. Brutus, my tiger Oscar, one of two four-line pictus, and the Feste, Red Terror, are all fish that I'm really enjoying growing out. I actually have three four-line cats that I'm growing out for this tank in my 75 community. There's my other four-line cat, so I'm really enjoying growing out the two four-line cats. Brutus, my tiger Oscar that I got at 8 inches. He's almost a foot now, so he's put on some decent size. But I really got to thank my friend James Anthony for this male Feste right here, because it's been a while and I always wanted a male Feste, and my friend James Anthony hooked me up. Look how beautiful this male Feste really is. So thank you, James, for that. And there's my two four lines, and then there's Brutus, my tiger Oscar. So those are all the fish that I'm thankful that I get to raise and keep this year. Next year we'll see how big these fish are. Really, really cool. Now it's time to talk about some tropical fish that represent turkeys and Thanksgiving. We all know turkeys are the national treasure of Thanksgiving. So let's look at some fish that look like turkeys, at least in my personal opinion. In my opinion, these are fish that are perfect to represent Thanksgiving. Up first, we have one of my favorite gourami species that I spoke about earlier this week, and that is the pearl gourami. The pearl gourami is the perfect Thanksgiving fish because, as you can see on the screen there, the pearl gourami kind of looks like a turkey just a little bit. The pearl gourami comes from Asia. You'll find pearl gourami in Sumatra, Borneo, and other parts of Asia. The pearl gourami can grow up to 6 inches in length and is a beautiful, beautiful fish. I have 5 pearl gouramis in my 75-gallon aquarium, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Now, just like the male turkeys have that red on their neck, the male pearl gouramis will get orange on their necks, and they're a very beautiful fish. And as I said earlier, this past Monday, I did a species care guide on the pearl gourami on aquatic wetline. Just go to my YouTube channel, the Legendary Alex Cardinale, and go to the playlist Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex, and you'll see my species care guide on the pearl gourami. The pearl gourami, one of the most beautiful gouramis in the aquarium hobby, and the pearl gourami is the gourami that represents Thanksgiving, in my personal opinion. The next fish that I'm going to talk about is a saltwater fish that represents Thanksgiving really well. It is known as a lionfish, but it should be called a turkey fish because it kind of looks like a turkey, and it is one of my all-time favorite saltwater predators. It is a fish that has invaded Florida. It is an invasive species, but nonetheless a really cool species, and that is the Voluntan lionfish. Now, as you can see on the screen, the Voluntan lionfish is absolutely gorgeous. A very beautiful fish that represents Thanksgiving well. Look how gorgeous the Volunteer lionfish really is. I mean, it looks just like a turkey. It's got like the turkey feathers, it's got the turkey neck. Really cool fish. The lionfish is a venomous fish. It can cause harm with one of its spines, so stay away from them. I'm going to do an entire care guide on the lionfish in the future here on Aquatic Wetline. I've only kept them once, but they were a fun saltwater fish to keep. And I definitely recommend keeping them if you have a large saltwater predatory aquarium. And the last fish that represents Thanksgiving, in my personal opinion, is the African butterfly fish. Another fish that looks just like a turkey. I have never kept this fish. This is the only Thanksgiving fish that I'm talking about that I have never kept, and that is the African butterfly fish, but it does look like a turkey. The African butterfly fish is a top dwelling fish in the family of arowanas, but stays much smaller, maxing out at about 6 inches. I'm thinking about getting an African butterfly for my 75-gallon community tank. I think it would be a great addition. Well, it's been a pleasure. I, Aqua Alex, have enjoyed being a part of the Thanksgiving 2022 bash. And I believe this is my very first appearance on a Thanksgiving celebration. So I hope you, the fish keepers, enjoyed seeing all the fish that I am thankful for having and raising. And I hope you learned a thing or two about the pearl gourami, the lionfish, and the African butterfly fish. Happy Thanksgiving, fish keepers. And don't forget, tomorrow night I'll host the Black Friday edition of Fish Keepers Q&A, where I'll answer your questions tomorrow, Friday, November 25th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on YouTube, the Legendary Alex Cardinale, and on Facebook. Have a great Thanksgiving, fish keepers, and thank you, Legendary Alex Cardinale, for allowing me to be here tonight. No problem, Aqua Alex. Thanks for being here on the Thanksgiving 2022 Bash. And thank you for giving us some awesome fish chat. Shout out to my friend Garcia Aquatics who's in the house. Hey, Garcia, how are you? I am doing great. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner with your friends and your family. And I appreciate all the support you've given me this year. It's really a blessing. So thank you so much for that. Well, I hope all of you enjoyed the Thanksgiving 2022 bash. I had a great time today. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving dinner, and I hope you all enjoy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much because you have to wake up for Black Friday. But anyway, have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy those turkey dinners and enjoy those delicious pies and desserts. I can't wait to host next year's Thanksgiving bash. We shall see what's in store for next Thanksgiving. But because we've got the Christmas 2022 bash coming up. The Christmas 2022 bash will be live 23rd, 2022 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. The Christmas 2022 bash will be hosted by Santa Claus Alex Cardinale, and Chef Alex will bake for the first time this year. Chef Alex will be baking cookies for the first time ever on the second annual Christmas bash. This year, I'll be baking chocolate chip cookies and some cannoli sugar cookies. Plus, there'll be some Santa Claus surprises. Aqua Alex will do a Christmas themed fish show off and more. So don't miss the Christmas 2022 bash in 3 or 4 weeks. Friday, December 23rd, 2022, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, the Legendary Alex Cardinale. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving as well. With that, everybody, I'm going to leave you with what I started the show with, and that is my Thanksgiving greeting. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope you all have a great turkey day, enjoy delicious food, and enjoy family time. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you later. Goodbye, and happy Thanksgiving. Let's start the first Saturday in December in style. Let's celebrate the 25th episode of Saturday Live with legendary Alex Cardinale on Saturday, December 3rd, 2022, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Saturday Live goes 25 on December 3rd at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and I invite you to the party. There's going to be all the favorites that you love: Tampa Bay Buccaneers chat, funny videos, and more, plus additions to this party. There are going to be multiple special guests. The confirmed special guests so far include Little Egypt Aquarium Club founder and walk-in seller Jeremy Stellhorn, Slashmaster 1989 Jeff Edwards, who I podcast with many years ago. He'll be making his first appearance on my YouTube channel, and my friend and bowler Sandra Kemp will be back on the show. Plus, join Chef Alex in the kitchen as he celebrates 25 great episodes by making his version of a Twix cookie, somewhat of a copycat from Crumble. Plus, Aqua Alex discusses the gold stripe maroon clownfish and the Oscar cichlid, a double fish of the weekend for the 25th episode, and also get a Petco fish room tour on the 25th episode of Saturday Live with legendary Alex Cardinale. Also, I will announce the nominees for the best of 2022 for legendary Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. All that and more on the historic silver edition of Saturday Live with legendary Alex Cardinale. Saturday Live goes 25. The 25th episode airs live Saturday, December 3rd, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale.